I want to talk to you guys about something today. There's a lot of stuff that has been going on, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people have questions. A lot of people are confused or whatever. I'm pretty sure the vast majority of y'all, especially the ones of us that are a little bit more spiritually in tune, can tell that there's a shift going on in the universe right now. Some of you may be scared, some of you may be anxious, some of you may be ready for whatever it is. I just wanted to share a piece of information with you guys that I've uncovered in the last few months. I've been doing some research, and I feel like this is some information that you guys might want to know about. So I've uncovered that our universe operates on some key principles. And it's also the key principles that you need to know to be able to create whatever reality that you want to create. I'm going to go over these principles with you right now. Principle number 1, divine. That's crazy. Divine energy. Now, some of you may be asking, what the heck is divine energy? Good question. You are divine energy. So that means that whenever you speak and whenever you think anything, you're using divine energy. Because that's what your essence is. That's what your soul is made of. Your soul is made of divine energy. Principle number 2. True emotion or emotion. How can you quantify true emotion? Best way to quantify true emotion is a couple of ways. The best way to quantify true emotion is, are you able to visualize the reality that you want to create, right? Visualization is probably one of the truest emotions that you can have. Like if you, for instance, if you that car that you want, or you want to win $1 million, or you want to have that beautiful house, or nice job, or whatever the case may be. If you're able to visualize that reality, the universe will start to align you with that reality a lot faster. I just told you what the third key principle was. Third key principle is alignment. I don't think there's a E right here. Third key principle is alignment. Again, you might ask, what the heck is alignment? Alignment is a body of work that you have to do to operate in the frequency of the reality that you're trying to create. So, for instance, let's say you want to, get a nice car, right? So first thing you might say is like, oh no, I want to get a Mercedes, or I want to get a BMW, whatever the case may be. You might start looking at a couple of places to see, like, who has the best deals. You might start working on your credit to, level up your credit a little bit, so your credit could be better. Have like a little 700, a little 750 credit. That way you can get that. That way you can get that, that nice car or whatever. Maybe start saving up for like for a down deposit to lower your monthly rate. Alignment is a body of work that you have to do to operate in that frequency, so that way you can attract that reality. And I just gave you the fourth key principle. Fourth key principle is frequency. Now, in every reality that I'm looking at least one or two of these principles are operating in that reality. At least one or two, and sometimes two or three of those key principles is operating in that reality. I'm going to give you guys an example. Or a simple reality, like, I want to use a bathroom, right? You think, I want to use the bathroom, or you say, yo, I'm about to go use the bathroom right now. And then you align yourself with that reality. You go towards the bathroom and then you pee or you do number two or whatever the case may be. Something that's a little bit harder to create, right? Like a reality where it might require a little bit more alignment, might require for you to operate in that frequency a little bit longer. Is something like, let's say you want to get a 4 year degree. You want to get a 4 year degree, it's going to require a lot more alignment work, right? Because it's going to require for you to actually study. It's going to require for you to actually take tests. It's going to require for you to, you know, do a lot more work for you to get to that reality. Now, you might ask yourself the question, why are you sharing that information with us today? What does that information even mean? Like, how does that help us? I'm going to create another video and I'm going to go over all of that with you guys. So please follow me, please, like and share this with as many people as possible, because I'm going to give you guys a whole breakdown on everything that I know, and hopefully that it helps you not just on creating your own realities, but ultimately connect back with yourself. Because one thing that I've noticed with myself and of course with pretty much everybody else around me is that the vast majority of us are not connected within ourselves, which is the reason why a lot of us operate in all of these different programmings, like, anxiety, depression, anger all the time, confusion. Operating in all of those programmings lets you know that you're not connected with the self, right? You're connected with the matrix. You're not connected with the self. You're connected with the world. So hopefully me sharing all this information with you guys and everything else that I have to share with you guys, that will help you connect with yourself a little bit better. Thank you.